Welcome back to Weekends with the Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. We're deleting all of our social media accounts. Of course, we aren't really, but how often do we feel like we should? We threaten it. We think about it. We delete our apps. Well, we very nearly do. At the last second, we start to doubt ourselves. How will I sell my stuff on Marketplace? What about my work? How will I keep in touch with my third cousin twice removed who I see once a year at Christmas, if that? There are a lot of reasons we crave social media. There's also a bunch of ways it can harm our self-esteem and our relationships. Should you stay or should you go? We're on the fence. But we're here to share the words of someone in the go camp. Entrepreneur Michael Lanassa wrote a post on Medium about our fear of deleting social media. If you want a nudge to make the leap offline, listen on. Excuse 1. We need social connection. The solution? Staying connected is important, especially when we are many miles apart. But don't allow social media to be your only interaction. You'll lose the small moments that matter. The smiles. Sitting in silence watching the sunset together. Those nuanced expressions that are only enjoyed in person. Excuse 2. Fear of missing out. The solution? Every minute of every day, something amazing is happening. At the same time, something horrible is happening. Before the internet, we hardly knew what was happening outside of our town or our city. Much less the experiences of millions of people we didn't know across the planet. You're going to miss out on 99% of the things happening in the world, no matter what you do. Set aside your stress of missing out. Excuse 3. Our desire for approval. What if we didn't have the validation from others? Could we drum up some feeling that our lives still have value? Even without the likes, the shares, and the supportive emojis? The answer is a resounding yes. Some have already broken free, even while retaining a social media presence. The solution is to see our desire for approval for what it is. Insecurity wearing a mask of humour. We love these final words from Michael. You don't need to delete your social media, but you can do it. Remember that these are only tools. How you choose to see the world and yourself, that is entirely up to you. The result of that choice will dictate how useful and enjoyable these platforms can be for you. No one can take that perspective away from you. Space out.